Thanks to the Expo 2017, the Baikonur cosmodrome will become a popular tourist destination. Adjustment of the city master plan has been completed in Astana. Changes to the document were made in connection with the preparation for the Expo. The Secretary General of the BIE, Vicente Los Hurtades, once again visited Kazakh capital. He inspected the progress of the preparatory works for construction of the exhibition complex and with presentation of thematic pavilions, descriptions of the upcoming exhibition. Selection of Astana as the site for the International Expo 2017 opens up big opportunities for the Aral Sea region, where a unique space complex, Baikonur, is located, which according to expectations will be a place that will be visited by many guests. Experts believe the exhibition will help Kızıldağ residents to transform the space harbor in one of the most popular tourist destinations of the country. In recent years, development of the tourist potential of the space complex Baikonur was a priority issue among high officials. As you know, there was an order of the president on exploring with Russia creation of an international consortium that on the basis of the public-private partnership will upgrade infrastructure of Baikonur for tourism development and organization of transport and logistics center with given to it the status of a free economic zone. Relevant fast concept Baikonur Space Silk Road is being developed and will cover not only Baikonur city that belongs to the space complex, but also such surrounding villages as Akhay and Toretam. Modernization of two Baikonur airports, Kraini and Yubileyny, is planned under this program, and construction of a new railway station in Toretam. Also, it is planned to build a water park on the coast of the Sirdarya River and other infrastructure projects, including construction of viewing platforms at the launch pads and hotels. Thanks to the Expo 2017 own Valley of Alternative Energy Sources will appear in Space Town. And of course, construction of Intercontinental Highway Western Europe-Western China near Baikonur brings hope to Kızıldağ residents to attract space tourists. They believe that there will be many people wishing to see the fascinating launches of spacecrafts. Draft adjusted master plan of Astana until 2030 has been demonstrated in the capital. Developed in connection with the preparation for the International Specialized Exhibition Expo 2017. Need to adjust this document is due to revision and updating of transport, engineering, social and cultural infrastructure in order to create a favorable living environment and construction of facilities in the run-up to the Expo. Astana's victory in the vote to host the International Specialized Exhibition sets great and important task to prepare the capital's infrastructure so that residents, guests and visitors of the city felt comfortable and safe. Principles of the master plan and main city-forming parameters remained unchanged. Recommendation of the master plan developers is aimed at construction of more compact and sustainable city and promotion of its sustainable growth and development, combining efficient land use and public transport system. According to the project's authors, there is no need to expand Astana area to big size, because the bigger the city, the more there are environmental and other issues. Management effectiveness of the such cities worsens. The central exhibition part of the expo will be located at the intersection of the axis of the Nazarbayev University and the linear park running from Abu Dhabi Plaza complex that is under construction. Such facilities as Triumphal Arch, New Park to which the Botanical Garden belongs, Olympic Complex facilities, Aerospace Complex are located in the surrounding areas. Thus, placement of the Expo exhibition on this territory will lead to a logical conclusion of the architectural appearance of the left bank. Greenbelt is being actively constructed around Astana in accordance with the master plan. Also worth noting is that under the plan, comprehensive development of suburban areas of the capital is provided, so that residents and visitors could go there at any time and enjoy nature. The International Exhibition Expo 2017 in Astana is one of the national key projects in Kazakhstan. Preparations for this major event are in full swing. Since time when Astana was chosen as a hosting place for the Expo 2017, much has been done. The International Exhibitions Bureau, the Secretary General Vicente Los Hurtades, who once again visited Astana, also keeps track of the work progress. On the first day of his official visit, he visited the Expo construction site, learned the presentation on the design of pavilions, and worked to attract investors. Vicente Losertales noted the successful progress of the exhibition project, which is contributed by its national scale and the continued support of the President of Kazakhstan. Construction works are being done very successfully. All this became possible thanks to high-level management, and because of this, there will be a successful construction. I'm sure that we're not just going to stick to the proposed schedule, and in some aspects, we'll be ahead of the schedule. And also, speaking of the construction works, many things are made very successful, and I think by the end of the year, the construction site will be in a very good stage, and further, there, we will continue works on completing thematic pavilions on proposal of all necessary services and to attract participants who will enter the area and will carry out the inner workings in pavilions. Thus, summarizing, construction is going well and exceeds my expectations. Today, 33,500 people work at the construction site, and I think this figure will increase to 10,000 this year and will probably increase to 15,000 people. With regard to the main part of workers, it is local population. The second part are involved experts. No quotas are applied on them during the construction. These are specialists, engineers. As you know, construction there is not simple, and therefore it is necessary to attract professionals from abroad on the position of general contractors who work for us. Also, presentations on design of thematic pavilions, best practices zones, future energy forum were submitted to the attention of the Secretary General of the International Exhibitions Bureau. Again, I want to note the progress that has been achieved in this aspect. For development of detailed plans, 4 pavilion companies have been chosen, and in few months they will do this work so that after a while to start creating content of these pavilions. Progress of this work also goes on schedule. Progress of work on thematic pavilions also is on good level. The concept of the Kazakh pavilion content has been also developed. Metal structure is already in the process of construction. Everything goes according to schedule. We will achieve set objectives. I'm sure that we will achieve the goals. Expo 2017 will be preceded by a forum called The Future Energy. So that it does not become the next formal event on discussion of the Expo, Mr. Losertales has recommended to aim the forum at signing a particular document with accepting obligations by its participants. In addition, the Secretary General of the International Exhibitions Bureau advised to expand the scale of included philosophy in the content of the National Pavilion by presenting the development of Kazakh civilization in a planetary context. In 2-day visit, Vicente Losertales held a number of business meetings, including a meeting with Astana leaders. The Akimat actively cooperates with the national company Expo, and I think that the Expo is a very good opportunity for the city growth to make it recognized around the world. I highly appreciate the openness and cooperation spirit of Astana Akim, and I think that we will make the city and citizens ready to hold the Expo on a good level. I have already mentioned the meeting with the Prime Minister. His help and support of the Expo is very strong and performs the President's vision. He always helps to resolve any issues that we face in preparation for the Expo. During this visit, I was not able to meet with the President, but he always supports this project and moves it forward. So that it is actually a summary of my visit. I really liked my visit this time. I am pleased to note the progress in each activity of the Expo. I also see that the national company actively works, and also I have a good impression of the meeting with the Expo Commissioner. During the meeting, Mr. Losertales proposed to organize a Week of Astana in the upcoming exhibition Expo 2015, which will be held in Milan. He noted that this event will enable exhibitors and visitors to experience the unique character of Astana and help to promote the capital of Kazakhstan as one of the fastest growing cities in the world. This year, Milan also hosts the Expo exhibition from May to October, and this exhibition is an important platform for Kazakhstan, where people may learn about Astana and participation in the Expo 2017 and tourism development in Kazakhstan, as well as to promote the image of Kazakhstan. Even today, the national company Astana Expo 2017 tries to take into account all the details and properly prepare for the international exhibition, to make the capital of Kazakhstan convenient and attractive for tourists, and to complete in time the construction of the Expo town. This is very important because the Expo by its significance can be compared with large-scale economic forums, and by its tourist attraction with the World Cup and the Olympic Games. Thus, exhibitions have a positive impact on both the city and the country where they are organized. Investments are attracted there, construction and industry sectors are developed, and new unique facilities appear attractive for tourists from different countries. So now the main task is to properly prepare Kazakhstan for this grand international event.